Here we are for sale our November 2023 on a 73 plate Ford Transit Custom Signature. This is the 280 model, meaning it's got a 2.8 ton gross vehicle weight. This one's got the 2 litre Eco Blue Euro 6 diesel engine producing 130 PS, which is roughly 130 brake horsepower. That is accompanied with a 6-speed manual gearbox. This is the short wheelbase, what did start its life as a panel van, but has now gone through a conversion to create a 6-seater van based on the limited spec. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Ford Transit Custom Limited of this age. I'll talk you through what makes this one of our signature models that we sell here at Bridgend Van Centre. And of course, we'll have a really close look at the condition, have a close look at that conversion as well, and also what we've done to it in our van specialist workshop, Bridgend Van Care, in readiness for sale. So starting here then at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that this one is spec'd, of course, with rear barn doors. So barn doors are 2 doors which open in that sort of fashion. On a Limited, you get a number of elements which come colour-coded. That includes the door handles all around, the bumpers, so the rear bumper, the front bumper, mouldings like these on the side of the van, wing mirror covers, all come colour-coded in the body colour. Now the Signature, of course, is our full styling package, which you'll see on this van. So the first thing to note with that then is the rear spoiler, which we can see there, which ties in really well with the rest of the sporty styling which you see around the rest of the van. And while we're up there, you can see there's a nice set of roof rails which have been added, also a set of sidebars, alloy wheels, and a few other bits around the front as well, which of course will go into a bit more detail. This camera here, this is a rear view mirror camera, and I'll show you how that works when we go into the cab, but you can see the sort of angle that this is facing is quite sort of level, and that is basically there to mimic what you see out the back of the van with a rear view mirror, but of course you've got the security of not having glass in the back. Condition wise at the back of here, hopefully you can see, of course, a lovely reflection here in the paintwork, really nice glossy finish. It's looking very, very clean and tidy, it must be said. If we open up the rear doors, then we can start to have a look inside the back of the van. So little yellow arms there, give that a pull, that clips into place there. Oh, that clips into place like that against the rear door, and that allows you to open the door right out to its full 180-degree position. Of course, you can do exactly the same with the other door. And this is where we can start to have a look at, of course, this conversion which has been done in here. We absolutely love this conversion. We do this on quite a few panel vans actually, and it's one of those that we always, whenever we show a customer this, I think it just offers so much versatility compared to a factory double cab that often people go for this option instead. So looking in the back of here then, let's talk you through this conversion. Starting here then, looking at the threshold of the back there, really nice threshold there, and that then goes into the nice black Altro non-slip flooring, which is the same type of flooring you find in camper vans, that type of thing, but it works really, really well. Hard wearing, as I say, non-slip, and looks really nice also. On the sides then, you can see that the van is completely carpet lined, so all the panels, all the exposed metalwork, all completely carpet lined in the back of here, which just looks absolutely fantastic. The headlining then, you've got a full headlining in this, which is actually quite difficult to do in a Transit Custom because you need to basically create a headlining, and that you can see is this nice soft touch suede finish to that, and you've also got LED spotlights there in the roof as well. The seats, you've got 3 individual seats which come out of a Ford Transit Custom Tornio. So the Tornio is the minibus version, but the benefit of these being individual is that you can operate and remove these seats completely individually, and this is a good angle as well. Actually, from the back here you can see that the center one, when you fold that one in half, you've actually got then a little tray and a couple of cup holders just there as well, but I'll show you a bit more of the functionality when we go around to the side loading door in a second. You can see, of course, the rear doors then, full carpet lining on the rear doors, and this is going to make the van feel a lot more sort of car-like inside. It's going to really help to deaden down any sound because you've got this big open space in the back of here. And just a really nice, plush, luxurious finish. Moving then around to the driver's side here and having a look in the reflections down the side of the van. Again, you can just see that sort of mirror finish down the side of the van. It's looking very, very straight and clean. If there's anything that I can see on here, I will gladly point it out to you, but I must say it's looking very, very clean and tidy. Of course, our guys go to great lengths when it comes to preparing these vans, as many of you will know. Looking at the alloy wheels then, so part of the Signature package, of course, is a really nice set of 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels. These are the Caliber T-Sport, which are fully load rated with brand new tyres, so low rated wheel, low rated tyres, all absolutely brand new. Sidebars as I mentioned, but yeah, I think the wheels set off the van very, very nice indeed. If we open up the driver's door, then we can start to have a look inside here. So we just turn the radio off there for a second. Looking inside here, the step, the floor, driver's seat is all looking in very good order. You've got plenty of adjustability here, so you've got height adjustment. This is what's called thigh adjustment there at the front of the seat. Having a look at the driver's door card, that's in very good order as well. Electric windows, electric folding mirrors, 2 full remote keys do come with this vehicle, the proper flip keys. Leather multifunctioning steering wheel, you can see that's in lovely condition as well. Cruise control on the left hand side, volume controls for that underneath there. On the right hand side then you've got your onboard computer controls, and you can also answer and hang up the phone just there as well. 20,394 miles, you can see it's all idling correctly there, no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. Plenty of extra storage up here on top here, and of course you've got a USB and a 12 volt socket as well. If you plug your smartphone into either of the USBs, so this one here or the one I just showed you, that gives you then on this Sync 3 screen, that gives you Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You've got DAB radio on here, you can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well. Air conditioning, heated seats, heated windscreen and heated door mirrors, all of that comes as standard on the Limited. 6-speed manual gearbox, as I mentioned right at the start of the video, that accompanies that 130 brake horsepower engine. And you've got the nice little hidden cup holder just there. Driver's armrest, which you can set to your desired height, that's on a little ratchet there, and you've got a nice little work tray in the centre as well, so you can fold that down. Underneath the handbrake, this one has got the factory optional extra of having the 230 volt 3-pin socket under there. You get things like auto-activated lights, auto-activated wipers. The Limited does really come with a fantastic spec inside. Moving then around to the front of the van, and again just looking for any blemishes. Of course you're going to get the odd tiny little stone chip here and there, which of course particularly on the bonnet you're going to find a few here and there, as you would on any used van. Looking here down at the front bumper, again you're going to find some small stone chips, but generally speaking it's in gorgeous condition. Big changes here then to the front of the van as part of the signature package. So it gives you the Ford Trail front grille and also that lovely front splitter as well, which just ties in so nicely with the rest of the styling, things like the wheels and the bars. Front fog lights, front parking sensors, all of that comes as standard. And then you've got the nice LED daytime running light there around the outside. And then finally, before we get into the conversion on this side, looking down the passenger side of the van here, again, beautiful condition. And we are in direct sunlight on a black van, which will show you absolutely anything, and you can see that is just like a mirror. It's very, very nice indeed. Tiny little blemish just there, smallest little stone chip, but I mean, yeah, that is being hyper critical. If we open up the side loading door then, we can start to have a look inside here and a look at these fantastic Tornio seats. So, a few things to note. You've got armrests on the 2 outer seats on the outside. And again, much like the driver's armrest, that's on a ratchet, so you can set that to your desired height. The 2 outer seats also have ISOFIX compatibility, as you can see there, just in that little flap there. That's where you've got your ISOFIX bars for fixing a child seat. Easy operation of these seats. So, pull on this handle here, and the seat will fold down completely flat. And then the bottom one there, give that a pull upwards at the same time as pulling the seat, and that will allow you to fold the seat up into that position. And I wouldn't suggest traveling like this, but that is pretty locked into place just there. But it just allows you, if nothing else, it allows you easy access into the back. But of course, just a different position, more versatility, can give you more load space there. Push to put it back into position, then push this handle down and push on the seat, and that will then clip into place just there. And then the top handle, pull that upwards this time, and you can pick the seat up and put that back into position just there as well. You can actually recline these seats as well, so just by pushing the handle there, you can see you can actually recline that as well, just making it a little bit more comfortable there for your passengers. And you've even got adjustable headrests as well. You can see, of course, condition, this is all absolutely brand new in here, so condition is faultless. We always do this on these conversions where we leave the bottom half of the bulkhead. It just neatens things off. We get that carpeted as well, and then of course you've still then got the load through hatch there to gain access to the storage underneath the passenger seats. But we absolutely love this conversion. As I say, it offers tons and tons of versatility. As I say, you can remove any or all of those seats as you wish. If you wanted to take this back to a complete panel van, you can. But of course, I say you can travel here in plenty of comfort, loads of legroom here in the front, but still maintaining plenty of space behind as well. And then finally here, just looking into the front of the cab from this side, you can see it's in gorgeous condition. Inside there, the step, a couple of little tiny marks on the door cards, which I guess you're going to get on some of these vans, of course. It's not uncommon to see that, but lovely condition inside here. During our preparation then in Bridgen Van Care, which is our van specialist workshop, we have conducted a full service on this particular van, which includes all of the filters with us. So that's fuel filter, air filter, pollen filter, of course oil filter as well, of course with the oil change. So full vehicle health check, full service conducted on the vehicle, so it is absolutely ready to go. There's a tiny little mark just down there, actually, little mark just low down there below the side loading door. I've just noticed that. But yeah, it's absolutely ready to drive away, as they've been right through the workshop. Clean bill of health. You've got the manufacturer's warranty, of course, as well, until November 2026, seeing as this vehicle was registered in November 2023. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates. We can arrange delivery nationwide. We can also take cars or vans in part exchange. If you haven't seen it already, I'd urge you to head over to our website there, bridgenvans.co.uk. That's where you'll find the full advert of this vehicle with the price, the description and the photography. Thank you very much for watching.